Hey everybody, we're back at Michigan in Motion. I'm Jake Serwer, your host. We're joined by a very, very fantastic guitar player today, singer and songwriter. His name's Darren Criss, and he's from San Francisco. Darren, thanks so much for joining us today.
Of course, man. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Yeah.
Now, you are from San Francisco.
Yeah.
What were you doing coming to Michigan? It's cold here.
Yeah, I mean, everybody asked me that, so I have a really good answer. I figured, when am I going to ever leave California and consciously live in the Midwest? So
Sure.
I figured it's a cool experience. It's cool to do the whole Four Seasons thing. A lot of people, I mean, if you don't have it, you appreciate it more, I suppose. But I don't know, it's a really good school here. My father grew up in Detroit, so I felt some sort of connection to Michigan. It's just, I mean, it's a kick-butt school, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Now, you are a guitar player. Did you ever find yourself in San Francisco playing in Haight-Ashbury? Or
all the
areas?
time. Yeah, I spent a lot of my time down in Haight-Ashbury. Actually,
I love that place. I went there actually a few summers ago.
Oh, sweet!
Just a really cool place. You know, the history of the hippies and Jimi Hendrix. And
absolutely.
Everything that happened during the 1960s is really It kind of brings it back when you go there.
Right.
Yeah. Now, how long have you been writing your own music and singing songs?
Well, I've been playing music for a long time because I grew up playing the violin, and I still play. And since I'm in the school of music here, I keep it up here. But I don't know, I've always sort of just messed around with writing silly songs, like, I don't know, since like 3rd grade. I have like a whole arsenal of just really silly, inappropriate songs, and that you won't hear because I'd probably get, like, expelled. So.
I mean, you could probably do it. I mean,
we'll keep it PG. So,
keep it PG. Yeah. Now, are there any musical artists that inspired you that kind of led you to play music? I know I've heard from some of your friends that they compare you to sort of John Mayer. Do you live up to that?
I mean, I like John Mayer a lot, but I'd like to think that he's just the sort of first me. He just got there first. But no, he's a really good musician, and I do appreciate his musicianship. But I don't think there's a one artist, because I'm a musicology minor, so just an entire history of cultures and kinds of music I take from. It's really hard to pin one thing.
You're a musicology minor. Do you also have interest in theater?
I'm a theater major. Yeah, I'm an acting major. So
and can you talk a little bit about that and what you've enjoyed?
Yeah, just as a theater major, I study just acting and a lot of different physical, moving things, and just theater performance, really, which I think feeds in very well to music because, as Shaw and Alton can attest to, it's music's a very performance-based thing, so there's a certain amount of charisma already.
Right. So, how many songs do you have? Like, have you created a CD? Have you tried to get your name
I've been really
out
lazy. I mean, I counted the amount of songs I have. Maybe, I don't know, somewhere in the neighborhood of 70 some odd songs I gotta.
Well, that's what Michigan
together.
in Motion is for.
That's right.
We're gonna get you exposed to Ann Arbor and the University of Michigan. What song do you have for us today?
It's called The Muse, and it's a sort of a gypsy influenced, French 1920s, if you know what that means. Jazzy sort of song about, if you know your mythology, it's about Medusa. And she had a great-great-great-great-great-grandchild that she sent to go after all the boys and break their hearts. So
that's what it's called. Sounds fantastic. I can't wait. I've heard many great things about this guy, and I tell you, I just really cannot wait for him to perform. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and when we come up, Darren Criss is performing live on Michigan in Motion.